So what I'm looking at here is the two odd guns, I'm going to call them, because they don't really fit for me anywhere. I haven't done anything on the 1911s today because they're just classic. Done the 2011, so I'm not going to go into 1911. So we're going to start with this one, which is the Canik TP9 tactical. It's got a threaded barrel. It's funny gun, trigger, it's so weird. Don't know whether the real one's like that. It's got two-stage trigger like the Glocks, but the wall and the amount of pressure you've got to pull on that to get it to fire is ridiculous. It's right at the back as well, and it's kind of like, is it there, is it there, is it there? It's longer, I think, than the 226 or the Beretta, and then it's like, it takes more pressure to pull it, and then you're like throwing your shot a little bit because you're having to put more input in. Other than that, size is good. It's very similar size to the M18. The grip is actually a nice grip than the SIG M18, sorry. But just the trigger on this puts me off. And there's an airsoft gun. It doesn't shoot quite as nicely as the other one, not quite as crisp. I don't know whether you can get any CO2 mags for it, but the green gas one's not exciting for me. And I think the trigger puts it off, because as soon as you pull that, it's like, where is it? I've had people come and like, oh, it's not working. No, you've got to really pull the trigger, and then when you really do pull the trigger, you're off. But nice size, nice lower. Magazine catch is really nice, really pronounced, easy to handle. Mag release, right in the right place for me. Good size for my hand, just don't like the trigger set up on it. And the other one is obviously the iconic Desert Eagle. This one being marked in 50 AE. It's just a brute thing. Never shot a real one. Seen so many videos, just not accurate in the slightest. The grip's massive. My hand only just kind of like fits around it. Your support hand can't really get up high like you can on a lot of other guns, because the slide mechanism comes back like this. Look, normally my support hand, my thumb would be here, holding on to that there. Can't do it because it's moving. Suppose I could do my thumb off it, but it's not how I like to shoot the same every time. Whatever I'm grabbing hold of, I like to shoot the same thing, so it's just easiest for me. I don't have to think about it, just pick it up and shoot. With this one, it's like you have to kind of like go to old school 80s cop shooting, like when you've got like your hand on the bottom or really low, and it's not supportive, hence why I'm guessing try and shoot one of these in real life, it's going to go all over the place. Plus, from an airsoft point of view, it kicks loads more than all the other ones. Can use CO2, which is even better for it. I won't say it's not accurate, it's just you've got to manage it a lot more, and it's a lot harder to manage because of where your hand's got to be to let it fire. Also, where the slide hits the magazine catch, that catches your hand, rips big chunks out of it. It's not nice. The internals of it on this are rifle internals, WE version, more marked up. The rifle internal, so it's a bit of a beast, but also an iconic gun to have in our armoury for people to go and have a shoot. I can see why a lot of people gravitate towards it. It's more weighty than the other ones as well. Not going to be as weighty as the real one, but it's still weighty. All metal, nice bit of kit, but not for any kind of quick shooting or accurate shooting. So I'll show you the Canik. So you've already pulled, so there's already quite a bit of pressure there just to pull the first stage of the trigger before you get it start moving. So it doesn't do justice. You might be able to like a tiny clip there, it's right at the back, but when it's actually got, it's different to being cocked like that and when it's got actually rounds in it. Show you. So that's the first, all that pull up, first one there, onto the second one. Right, that's where you think the back of the wall is there and you think you pulled it. like it should be at the back of the trigger guard. No, you've got to give it a massive pull back there. Once you've had a couple of shots on it, you can finally really see where it is. It's not so bad, but not my favourite trigger. I don't like shooting that, but it's a nice gun to have because it's a bit different and not many people have seen the Canik. I think it's what am I going to say? I was going to say Israeli, I don't mean Israeli, do I? I mean Turkish. I think it's a Turkish manufacturer that do it. I bet the real one's quite nice, but I don't like that. So we're going Desert Eagle, massive magazine, that one. So trigger on the Desert Eagle. Get my hand out of the way. That scared me. That actually took me off guard there. It's quite close, look. There's no kind of wall. You don't feel like a brake. You just start pushing and it just goes. Quite unnerving. But on single, quite control shots, it's not too bad. Give me that. Press the wrong button there. But yeah, good to shoot. Not good to shoot, but nice to have them both in the collection. Put them down, have a shoot and see what you think.